Hi, my name's Joe Kopacz. I'm with the firm of Morgan Morgan. I'm primarily in the premises liability department and located in Tampa, Florida. Yes, our involvement in this case occurred right at the beginning. We got a call from my client's husband the day after the incident, so we were able to get right on the investigation of this case. We had visuals of the scene itself of my client going down the sidewalk and hitting the blue construction hose and flipping and showing the impact, the coup-contrecoup impact of her brain on the sidewalk. The first obstacle in this case was locating who had put down the blue construction hose, because after the accident, none of the construction people with the defendant company came to the plaintiff's aid. So the first goal was locating who actually owned the construction hose. And then the other second hurdle was the comparative fault component in this case, which there was a blue large construction hose across the sidewalk. So the defense had argued strenuously that my client should have noticed the blue hose and should have been able to avoid it. The experts we had a human factors expert to determine the time sequence of when she would have noticed the construction hose, based on the unique fact that you generally wouldn't see a construction hose across the sidewalk. We also had an MOT expert to testify that the sidewalk should have been closed when the construction hose was across the sidewalk. The other experts we had, Dr. Oshanik out of Virginia, who's a traumatic brain injury doctor, who testified regarding her cognitive deficits from this event. We also had an expert radiologist, Dr. Mahan out of Orlando. There's issues whether she had a prior head injury, and also the other expert was a life care plan doctor to forecast out her lost wage component, as she was able to go back being a realtor in a limited capacity. The initial case strategy was to come up with enough evidence that there was an MOT violation and that RIPA had known for a long time that they had continued to put this construction hose across the sidewalk without closing the sidewalk down. So that was the strategy from the beginning, and then kind of monitoring the traumatic brain injury and how it kind of developed over time. We had the CT scan animated to show where the injury to her brain occurred. We had a DTI MRI scan also animated to show exactly the injuries to the brain as well. Yeah, this was just a very, hard-fought case on the other side. A very large construction company in Florida that fought us every bit of the way. They must have had 5 or 6 different lawyers on their case fighting this case. So it was definitely a hard-fought case, and the arbitration award wasn't, something it was definitely a good result in a very difficult case. Well, DK Global helped out tremendously of getting all the experts. We had so many experts, and getting the animations to fit the demonstrative so we could get that admitted into evidence and obviously use it for arbitration, so the facts matched up. So that was DK Global helped out significantly getting the experts and the animations to match, which is always difficult.